to enter my 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. Here is the door. I have shaky hands, guys, so I'm going to try my best to be as steady as possible. And so here is what you see when you first walk in. You see I have the kitchen directly to my right. Definitely for New York, it's a pretty large, spacious kitchen. It's one of the advantages to living in Brooklyn instead of Manhattan, with stainless steel appliances. Lots of windows, but the configuration of this building doesn't allow for that much natural light, but it's okay. And then directly to my left, we have these doors which open to a little bit of a messy area, but it is the washer and dryer and a couple of shelves, which you see I just stick a lot of stuff in. Extra towels, a printer. It's wireless, so that's really the only place I could think of for it. Just some boxes. There's a yoga mat down in that corner, and it is really great to have this storage space to be able to put some random stuff, even leave it a little bit messy, but then be able to just close it off. Now walking in, you'll see I placed, there I am looking really cute with matching socks, of course. A large mirror here against this wall was really the only place for it. And then we'll walk in. You see I have my work desk here. I keep 2 chairs at it just because a lot of the times I'll have a friend over, I'll be working on a website for a friend of mine or something, and they can pull that ghost chair around and sit next to me, and we can be on the computer together. And since it is a clear chair, it doesn't really take up that much space visually. Then we'll walk around to the right. You'll see that this is the space that a small dining table would go, but I don't really have too much of a need for it, so I haven't put a lot of emphasis on getting one. Plus, it helps the space seem really nice and bigger than it is, so I enjoy just leaving it sort of bare and roomy. I, of course, have a scratching post for my cats. I have their water bowls, and then I have their food bowls over against this wall because a friend of mine who works with animals told me that cats get stressed out when their food bowls and water bowls are too close together. So I put some space in between them. What the hell, can't hurt. So I'll just come around. There are 4 windows in my living room. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is really, really nice. And I overlook the courtyard of my building, which they're working on planting new grass and whatnot there at the moment. So that's a quick view of that. I would like to get a bookshelf, but since I don't yet have one, here are just a couple of my school books and whatnot that I keep over on this windowsill. I'll turn around and I'll show you my kitchen. It has this tile floor. This is all my crafting and paper stuff storage, which I just sort of cram in this corner. It's quite useful, that corner. As you can see, there are these white cabinets which just hold kitchen stuff. We don't need to go too in-depth into that. It's pretty standard. But like I said, stainless steel, trash can, microwave, oven, of course, or stove. The sink, which comes with a garbage disposal, which is rare for New York apartments, but you cram this thing into the sinkhole and yeah, it disposes some garbage. It doesn't work the best, but it is there and it's nice to have. Dishwasher is another nice thing you get more often in Brooklyn apartments than in Manhattan ones. And there's the kitchen. I'll swing you around and we'll continue going through the living room. You'll see I do have a Fit Desk exercise bike here, which I do actually use. It's not the best for if you're trying to do serious writing on your laptop, but if you're reading or if you're just wasting some time on the internet as we do, then I find the Fit Desk very handy and I do actually use it. And I purchased it off of Craigslist for about $170 less than it costs brand new. So I would highly recommend, if you're looking for exercise equipment of any sort, to check Craigslist, because a lot of the time people are looking to get rid of it because they don't want to move with it, they don't use it anymore, and so there's really an abundance of it on Craigslist for way less money than retail. So we'll come over and you'll see I just have a pretty standard couch, love seat, coffee table, end table situation, and I actually rented all of this furniture and this desk and chair and this gold lamp that you see and this lamp that you see. I rented all of that and my bedroom furniture, which I'll show you in a second, from a service called Cort, CORT.com. They are amazing. They come, deliver everything, put it exactly where you need it. They had to replace a chair for me because I was having issues. No extra charge, of course. They just came and replaced it. No worries. And they have a student discount available that makes it very affordable. I'm renting all of this furniture that you'll see for $100 a month, which is really, really, really good, especially since I'm in New York for school, and I don't know if I'm going to stay in New York permanently after school. So I didn't see the point in purchasing so much furniture when I could just rent it for about the same price. You'll see I did wall mount a TV over here. The wires are kind of ugly. This one's coming loose on the bottom, which drives me nuts. I did hire somebody from Craigslist to do it, but I think the wires might be just too heavy for that bottom part. But yeah, it is a nice option. Great way to save space by wall mounting a TV, and this was really the only wall you could do it on. There's the bathroom. We'll go in there in a second. Here I have a large closet. The storage in here is definitely nice and a perk, again, in living in Brooklyn over Manhattan. So you'll see I use this as the cat litter station. So I just leave the door open a little bit and the cats slip in and out, no problem. And the litter is kind of hidden away and not really in anybody's face. Of course, if you don't have cats, that makes a great extra storage closet. So now we'll come to the bathroom. Hello. And as you can see, the bathroom is pretty small, pretty standard, nothing too amazing. Just one little old sink, one little old toilet, towel rack, and a shower. The tub is a nice size. Here's the shower. Water pressure is it's not that great. And I have one little stand for my main soap, and this corner unit thing I actually purchased on Amazon and installed myself, and it's a really great space saver. You get so much in on there, and it's nice and sturdy. I think that was a great buy. Under the sink is a mess, but that's pretty standard. And in my medicine cabinet, I just have some makeup stuff. Some of my most used makeup and creams and whatnot. Not all my makeup, but the main stuff. And I still have to clean this sink off. This has all my nighttime creams on it and whatnot, but I'm not going to leave that out there all the time. I have to put it away. And we'll come out of the bathroom and over to the bedroom. And there's another cat alert. And this bedroom has no light source, really, in it. Here's the window in the bedroom, which I'll open and let some light in. All of these windows, I should show you, open like this, and you can only open them like a crack. But especially in cold winter time, that's all you need, and it'll let a lot of air in. I don't really leave my windows open because I have cats and I don't trust them. I think they're clumsy and they may fall out. You could call that cat mom paranoia. It is. So they're normally closed. Here is the AC and heating unit, which is not central air, but it works fine. I purchased this lamp from a Facebook group, Buying and Selling Staten Island, for $5. So that's a great way. You know, floor lamps can be pretty expensive. This is a dresser that I also am renting from Cort, included in that $100 a month price point. And you can see, well, it's dark, I know, but it does match the furniture that I have outside. On top, I just have the little bit of jewelry that I have here, little bit of perfumes, and I really love this sunglass storage unit thing that I got from Amazon, which you can of course store other things in there. I have watches in there and things like that. The bed, I wish it was, let me try to fix the brightness in here for you guys 1 second. There we go. That's a little brighter, right? Wonderful. So there's the love of my life, taking up the whole bed like a little prince. I don't believe it. This bed, this entire thing, headboard mattress, is also something that I'm renting monthly. It's a queen size bed. I love the style of headboard. And this nightstand is also something, and this lamp is all included in what I'm renting. I just keep a hamper tucked away in this corner of the bed, and I do have some boxes stored underneath the bed as well. And as you can see, this is a really nice treat right here. There are 2 closets. This one does have a light, so I'll just flick that on before I open it. This closet, as you can see, is a full-on walk-in closet. So that's really great. I just store my handbags and my keep-all and whatnot up there. All my clothes, boyfriend's clothes, and there is still a bit of a mess going on down there with stuff I have to organize, but it is amazing having these huge closets for New York City. That's definitely a treat. Close that back up. This closet is also a deep walk-in closet. Unfortunately, let me try to get, it's not very bright in here. You see a cat walked in. So it's not very bright, but here I do have 1 shoe rack going, and I mostly just store coats, my suitcases, and some sweaters up on that shelf. So I know that's pretty dark, so let me go ahead. Oh, if I close it, a cat will be left in there. So I will leave it ajar for the cat. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire apartment. There are some amenities in this building. There is a gym. It's small, but it has all the equipment you would need: treadmills, bikes, weights, machines like a Smith machine, leg press machine, leg extension machine, you know, everything standard that you would need to get a good workout in, we do have, and it's included in your rent. What other amenities do we have? They will be opening a vegetable garden that tenants can plant their own vegetables and take other tenants' vegetables. You know, it's supposed to be a bit of a free-for-all, a nice community garden type thing that we'll have come summer of this year. There is a rooftop which has views, really nice views of Manhattan. And you know what, let me take you out there real quick and show you the rooftop, because it's personally one of my favorite amenities. So you come out onto the roof. There are a couple of pods you could sit in and look around. There's a grill over there that you can use. During more busy times, you might want to rent it. And here is the view. You can see the old buildings over there. There's one building in our way, but it's still a pretty nice view. And of course, some lounge chairs, more popular in the summertime when you can come out and get a tan. But I'll take you to where you can see the water and a little old Manhattan skyline. So I love this. Summer nights, a lot of people come out. It's a great way to meet people in the building, barbecue. They have drinks at night. You can smoke cigarettes out here. Little pod chairs that I showed you are cool. And then I'll show you, maybe more appropriate for winter time, we have an indoor lounge, which I hope no one is in. Here's your fob. And this is the indoor lounge. We have pool table, really nice table and chairs, a little fridge, a little sink. You'd have people over here for a party, cook a dinner, and the views out there, if you could see some of the trees, are really nice. Large TVs, have people over watch football and whatnot. And this area goes all the way around. I haven't used this amenity yet, but it is, of course, nice to have. So we have the rooftop, this room, the gym. We do have parking, for which I pay extra each month because I drive my car several times per week. There's alternate side of the street parking in New York, so finding a spot can be very painful. You can get tickets pretty easily. So I do pay for a parking spot. Now we're just going back down to the apartment, and I'll give you one final loop around there and the tour will be complete. Let's go to my apartment. Let's check it out. Door is locked. You need a key. Is that so? The best part is 2 kittens to greet me. So here we are, back where we started, in the old apartment. One last look around. I really love it here. It's really nice, makes me happy. Kitchen actually gives you enough space to cook. I think it's a perfect size for 1 to 2 people. I can't have any other pets because I think it would be a little bit too cramped. That's the only sad thing, or else I would totally probably get a dog too. But then here's the bedroom one more time. Might be people's favorite part. A nice big closet. Let's see if I could get any better. Oh, you could see it much better now that I've tweaked the lighting. Here's the second closet. Not perfectly organized, but that's okay. And here's your standard old bathroom. Thank you so much for watching this tour with me. I hope you enjoyed it. You just got a sense of how someone else is living. I did go out with my chanclas and mismatched socks because who cares? All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.